Hey there, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about one of the most iconic TV shows of all time, Breaking Bad. Over the course of its 5 seasons, Breaking Bad had some of the most memorable and unforgettable moments in television history. So, without further ado, let's take a trip down memory lane and relive the best moments of Breaking Bad. Walt and Jesse cook their first batch. The very first episode of Breaking Bad sets the tone for the rest of the series. We see Walter White, a high school chemistry teacher, teaming up with Jesse Pinkman, his former student and a small-time drug dealer, to cook methamphetamine. The scene where they cook their first batch together is one of the most memorable moments of the series. It's the start of their criminal partnership and the beginning of the end for both of them. Hank figures out Heisenberg's true identity. Hank Schrader, Walt's brother-in-law and a DEA agent, spends the majority of the series trying to catch the elusive Heisenberg. He's convinced that Heisenberg is someone within his circle of family and friends, but he can't quite put his finger on who it is. In one of the most intense scenes of the series, Hank finally figures out that Heisenberg is none other than his own brother-in-law, Walter White. Gus Fring's death. Gus Fring, the meth kingpin of Albuquerque, is one of the most iconic characters in Breaking Bad. He's calm, collected, and always in control. But in one of the most shocking moments of the series, Gus is killed by a bomb planted by Walter. The scene is unforgettable. We see Gus walk out of a nursing home, straighten his tie, and then the camera pans to show half of his face blown off. It's gruesome, but it's also a pivotal moment in the series. I am the one who knocks. One of the most iconic lines in the entire series, I am the one who knocks, is delivered by Walter to his wife Skyler. In the scene, Skyler is worried that Walter is in danger because of his involvement in the drug trade. Walter responds by telling her that he's not in danger, but that he is the danger. It's a powerful moment that shows just how much Walter has changed since the beginning of the series. The train heist. Breaking Bad is full of thrilling heists and action-packed sequences, but the train heist in Season 5 is one of the best. The scene involves Walt, Jesse, and a crew of criminals hijacking a train to steal a large quantity of methylamine. The sequence is expertly shot and edited, with the tension building up until the very end when the heist is finally pulled off. Say my name. When Walter and Jesse start to expand their drug operation, they come into contact with a new drug lord named Declan. In one of the most iconic scenes of the series, Walter tells Declan to say my name. When Declan responds with Heisenberg, Walter replies with one of the most memorable lines of the series, "You're goddamn right." It's a moment of pure badassery from Walter that shows just how much he's transformed since the beginning of the series. Hank's death. In the final season of Breaking Bad, Hank finally catches up with Walter and arrests him. But before he can bring Walter to justice, Hank is killed by Walter's associates. It's a devastating moment for both the characters and the viewers, as Hank was one of the most beloved characters on the show. It's also a turning point for Walter, as he realizes the extent of the damage he has caused and the consequences of his actions. Walter's final moments. In the series finale, Walter goes on a mission to tie up loose ends and take care of his family before he dies. He sets out to kill Jack and his gang, who have taken his money and killed Hank. In the final scene of the series, we see Walter lying on the ground, bleeding out from a gunshot wound. He looks up at the ceiling and takes one last breath before the screen cuts to black. It's a fitting end to the series, as Walter finally meets his fate and pays for the choices he made. Fly. Not all of the best moments of Breaking Bad are action-packed or violent. Fly, the 10th episode of Season 3, is a slower, more introspective episode that focuses on Walt and Jesse trying to catch a fly in their lab. The episode is a bottle episode, meaning that it takes place entirely in one location and features only a few characters. It's a standout episode of the series, as it shows a different side of Walt and Jesse's relationship and provides a moment of levity amidst the series' darker themes. The crawl space scene. One of the most intense moments of the series comes in Season 4, when Walter learns that Gus has threatened to kill his entire family. In a fit of desperation, Walter frantically searches for his hidden money in his crawl space. As he digs through the dirt and screams in terror, the camera pans up to show the entire room and the realization that all of Walter's efforts were for nothing. It's a chilling moment that shows just how far Walter is willing to go to protect his family. Conclusion. Breaking Bad is a show that will go down in television history as one of the greatest of all time. Its 5 seasons were filled with unforgettable moments, from thrilling heists to devastating losses. Walter White's transformation from a mild-mannered chemistry teacher to a ruthless drug lord was a journey that kept viewers on the edge of their seats until the very end. Whether you're a fan of the series or new to it, there's no denying that Breaking Bad is a must-watch for any television lover. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time on my channel.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share.